never been long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every
Can you throw the flowers? Flowers? No? Alright, we tried.
If I ever get the nerve.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Who gives this bride's hand in marriage? Please be seated. Today we gather to celebrate the wedding and marriage of Jessica and Michael. Two wonderful people destined to be together. It's such a privilege for me to stand up with you today at this remarkable and transformational event in your lives. You honor me and I thank you. You stand here today with your dear friends and family to support this major milestone in your lives. Your children, Allie, who is in the Air Force, and Stephen and baby Vincent, named after Michael, is here, and Hunter, of course, is here as well to serve as sacred witness to this holy occasion. Mom Marge has passed. But we know that she's here blessing this union from above. And Mom Lisa is here to give her blessing. Jessica and Michael, you came here today as committed partners and friends, and you will leave with two more titles, that of husband and wife. This is a special place where you have brought something extraordinary. The love that will be your marriage. Here, you are declaring it, pledging it, promising to establish it and nurture it. Today is truly a glorious day, as both of you are blessed with God's greatest gifts, the gift of abiding love and devotion between two human beings. All present here today, and those in heart and spirit, wish you both all the joy, happiness, and success the world has to offer. And how appropriate to get married on the beach, because patience, fortitude, and the passage of time have made these random elements, which are present in the entire universe, come together so naturally, with such balance, with such harmony. It is a sanctuary from the outside world, just as your love is. It is a natural wonder that protected only through the goodwill of those who believe in it and support it, just as your love is. Jessica and Michael, you had a mutual friend on Facebook, and Michael noticed her beauty and reached out. Coffee ensued. This was in April of 2012. Before you met, you had a marathon phone call of 7 hours. This is a good indication. It indicates you want to know and be known by the other. Intimacy. If you break down the word intimacy, you get into me, see. And that is what your goal was. You shared everything, so by your first date you knew so much about each other it was like you had been friends for years. On your first date you clicked instantly, and it was easy and natural. You went to the same high school, and you had lots of mutual friends, but you didn't know each other then. One of Jess's best friends was in all his classes, saw him every single day, but fate was not ready for you yet. You live close by, but then Jessica moved to West Virginia. The first time Jess went to meet his mom, she looked familiar. You knew each other from cancer treatment together. As your relationship progressed, Michael's defenses melted away. Those tall walls came crumbling down. With Jessica, Michael felt safe enough to share his vulnerabilities, the key to intimacy, into me, see. You clicked. Why? You are complete opposites. He was the ice, and she the fire. She is emotional and caring and nice to everyone. Michael, you're more the curmudgeon, except for these few close friends. But Jessica has changed you. She warmed up your cold heart. She balanced you out because she is a warrior, and Michael tackles problems and challenges logically and systematically. You moved in together, and it was a very natural step in your relationship. You're close to each other's children, and you live as one family. Michael was also the first man that passed the friend test. Your friends loved him.
That's for sure.
That's important, for sure. Michael loves that Jess is kind, warm. You love the way that she's not just with you, but she sees the best in everyone. She is smart, funny, outgoing, and she balances you, Michael. Jess, you love Michael's strong will, his family values, and his stubbornness in his own way. You go on vacation every year to New York or Florida. You love the beach and Missouri, and those are highlights of your 7 years together. When Allie had her baby, you spontaneously drove to Missouri, and you made it there for the birth of your grandson. Your hopes and dreams for the future include keeping close with your friends and family, watching your children grow up to be happy and healthy adults, good health, and a long marriage. By choosing to spend your lives together, you're pledging to share the responsibility for making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength, and now you're making that promise sacred. So I ask you, Jessica, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hands and your heart in marriage to Michael today?
Absolutely.
Michael, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Jessica today? Marriage is an act that signifies a gift that unites you, a gift that binds your souls together. Togetherness is now your natural state. A successful marriage is not made even in this beautiful ceremony on the beach. It's made every single day as you fall in love over and over again. You'll be happiest when you know that you are the truest of friends, far happier than any other friends you may have, because that is your friend with whom you share into me, see. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart. It's a choice you make every day. It is hundreds of tiny threads sewn between your hearts. And what makes up these threads? Those little moments, that everyday smile, that wink, that gesture of kindness, that kiss goodnight, that hug hello. Those are the threads that will hold you together forever and ever. As you travel through life together, remember that the true act of marriage, the true measure of success, The true avenue to joy and peace is to be found within the love you hold in your hearts. Support that love. Protect it. Nurture it. Give it time to grow and mature, and soon you'll have what we see before us, a vision of harmony, balance, splendor, and paradise. I'm now going to ask you to affirm your vows, your sacred promises to each other.
Okay. Michael, today I take you, my best friend, and my beloved husband. Even though I'm a Yankees fan and you're a Mets fan, today as I give myself to you in marriage, I promise to be your faithful and loving partner, to always kiss you goodnight. And as teammates do, I promise to give you pep talks to encourage you and to inspire you, to always make you laugh and laugh along with you, and sometimes laugh at you. To comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle, to love you unconditionally, whether it's strikeout or a home run, when it's hard or when life seems simple. And when it is an effort, no matter what, I will always show up to bat, and I will swing with all my might. The strength of one team player makes up for the weakness of another, and they are collectively responsible for the success or failure of a team. Blessed to share with you yesterday's memories, today's love, and tomorrow's dreams. I promise to work by your side and continue this wonderful life together as a team. You've taken my heart, and today I'm taking your last name. You are now forever my MVP, MVA. Together as a team, we will work to make this a win. The best is yet to come. Game on. Love you.
Mine's not as long as that. Jessica, you are my best friend. You are my sunshine. From the first conversation to today, I love you more every day. Forever can never be long enough with you. I look forward each and every day to seeing where this life leads us. And no matter how many twists and turns this life throws at us, I promise to always be by your side. I love you.
We turn to our sacred sand ceremony. It's right here on the table. I ask you to pull the cork off of that glass crystal jar, and that signifies your willingness to commit to your marriage today. I ask you, Michael, to pick up one of the cups before you, the silver cups, and pour it into the heart-shaped glass crystal jar. I ask you, Jessica, to do the same. And as you do this, turn after turn, we symbolize compromise. We symbolize giving each other space, and we symbolize bringing different things together and making something unique out of the union of the two. This sand came to this beach with its own unique qualities, but it will leave forever changed. That's because it will be together forever in this glass crystal jar. We know that glass itself is made of sand, sand that's heated and molded through time, sand on a mission. Somebody had an idea for this particular sand and said, I know how I think it's going to look, and that is exactly like a marriage. You guys will look, that's fine, we're at the beach.
They run us over.
This is good. That's always good. You guys will have what's in your mind as the beautiful marriage that you want, and then you will make that image happen. And that's how great marriages happen. I ask you to turn now back towards me, and I'd like to ask the best ring bearer I've ever seen at this wedding to come forward with that ring pillow. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Jessica, please take Michael's ring. Michael, please take Jessica's ring. I ask you to hold them now flat in the palm of your hand as we ponder These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are tokens, tokens of your union, tokens of your love. Just as these circles are without end, we know that love is eternal. We know that just as these rings have a hard formula on the outside, on the inside they are empty. That's because marriage is only the outside. The inside is what you bring, what is best in yourselves, to fill and be fulfilled with faith, with hope, with love. And we know that just as your finger will fill this structure of the ring, your love, your dedication will fill that structure of your marriage. Jess, please put Michael's ring on his finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
my faith in our strength together,
my faith in our strength together,
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
I promise to you all the treasures of my mind,
I promise you all the treasures of my mind,
of my heart and my hands.
of my heart and my hands.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side,
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side,
and that I will always be a faithful partner.
and that I will always be a faithful partner.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Michael, please put Jess's ring on her finger, hold it there, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
This ring is a symbol of my love,
my faith in our strength together,
my faith and our strength together,
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
covenant to learn and grow with you.
I promise to you all the treasures of my mind,
Promise to you all the treasures of my mind,
of my heart and my hands.
my heart and my hands.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side, and that I will always be a faithful partner. With this ring I thee wed. You may secure the ring on Jess's finger. Keep holding hands as we offer this blessing for your marriage. As the sunlight floods the sky, may your love flood your beings. As stars break up the darkness, may you bring new light and life to each other. As the waves lap the shore, may your love be ever moving and full of life. As the wind cools our faces, may you be refreshed by each other's presence. As the tree's roots grow deeper, may your lives always be deep and intertwined. As the palms sway in the wind, may your flexibility bring you strength. As the fish swim unseen, may you always keep mystery in your love. As the sun lights up the sky as it sets, may you light each other's hopes and dreams. What God has willed to be together, let no man tear apart. Jessica and Michael, in the presence of God, the universe, your family, and friends as witness, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.